Hello and assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making pizza dough. So quickly write down the recipe on the screen. I'll give you a minute. So for this pizza dough recipe today, I am using 5 cups of regular flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter, about 2 cups of water, lukewarm. I'm going to use 2 sachets of yeast powder, which is instant yeast. I'm going to add some water to the instant yeast powder and add some sugar along with it so that it can dissolve and we won't have the grainy sugar consistency in our dough. I'll mix this and let it sit for about 5 minutes until it foams up, so that we know we're good to go and our yeast is good. In the meantime, I'm going to add some salt to our flour and some butter, and I'm going to mix it well until the butter is actually incorporated in the flour mixture. So once I've mixed the butter in the flour mixture, I'm going to add in the yeast and the water. At this point, once your dough is incorporated in a doughy consistency, you would want to knead it for about 8 to 10 minutes till it looks like this, and then cover it and leave it for 3 hours. So after punching it a couple of times, I covered it again and left it out for about 30 minutes or so, and this is what it looks like right now. So now I've actually again kneaded this a little bit till I got the right consistency I was looking for. I didn't want a very stretchy dough, but this is what this looks like right now. I'm gonna start forming it in a dough and cut some portions out of this. This recipe makes about 8 portions for a regular pizza dough. I'm going to start by cutting it into half and then cutting it again in half till I have 4 pieces out of all of this dough. This pizza dough recipe is so simple and easy. You can make a pizza dough out of it, you can make burgers out of it, you can make peanut butter? No, not peanut butter. You can make pita bread out of it. You can make croissants. If you add more butter and give it more layers, you can add that. At this point in the video, as you can see, I'm making my pizza ready because we were hungry. I wanted to make a regular size pizza, so I started making that. I didn't want a very thick crust pizza nor a very thin crust pizza, but this is what I chose. This is what I started making for myself. The sauce that we made at home, actually my sister made it, so I didn't have any time to make a video out of it because I was rolling and kneading the dough. So the first pizza that we rolled out was a rectangular shaped thin crust pizza. I forgot to put in the oil first, to make sure you always put in the oil on the tray first and then some. Okay, so in my defense, this is my sister's pizza, so I'm going to start by doing a commentary on her pizza and what she does right and what I don't like about it. So first she starts off by putting a layer of the pizza sauce. And I am assuming she's going to put a generous amount of sauce because I know that about her, so I can guess probably. Anyways, so I think that's enough. But again, you don't want too little sauce, but I think it's too much now. Okay, so once we have, I think that's about it, right? Okay, yes. So I start poking the pizza so that she wanted a very thin crust pizza, which was very crusty. And then she adds a generous amount of cheese. And I was actually looking at her because I did all the work. And I thought that we were going to divide the cheese, but somebody wanted a very cheesy pizza, you know. So we had to do it all over again. So in this case, because we didn't want to cook chicken or make, we didn't have enough time, so what we did is we took homemade pre-cooked chicken, shredded it, and that's about it. That's what we're putting here. And once she's done putting the chicken, she's gonna add in some onions to it and some pepperoni later on. So I'm just gonna give you a heads up, it's a very, very meaty pizza and a cheesy pizza too. Once she's done dressing up the whole pizza up, we're gonna pop this in the oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which was preheated for about 30 to 40 minutes. It's going in the oven for 10-15 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna start decorating my pizza, which is gonna be more cheesy, less meaty, and less vegetables. That's what I'm gonna say about it. So I'm gonna roll this very quickly and show you what it looks like in the end. So at this stage, I'm gonna add in a couple of slices of mozzarella cheese, and I'm gonna just top it off so that I have this cheesy flavor to it, because I didn't have enough cheese on hand, so I thought this is the best way to utilize all the cheese. And then I'm gonna add some pepperoni to it, and we're gonna be done. And I'm gonna pop this in the oven again at 350 degrees, because the hotter the oven is, the quicker your pizza is going to cook, and it's going to cook very nicely. Because if the oven is not really high, it's not going to cook your pizza very nicely, and it's going to give a very gooey, uncooked bread taste. Let's check on the previous pizza. So guys, this is what the thin crust crunchy pizza looks like, and it turned out to be so yummy and crunchy, I can't even tell you. In the meantime, my pizza was cooking, and this is what it looks like. So comment down below which pizza did you like better, and if you tried this recipe out, do let me know. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon for more notifications. And if you want to see us do more videos, let us know in the comments. Thank you. Bye. I hope you enjoyed.